Nowadays, every text conversation, TikTok comment section, and dank meme is littered with emojis, but if you ask me, emojis mostly suck, and I can prove it. You see, people love emojis because they gave us the first way to express our emotions in text conversations, which is great and all, except it's wrong. There's been a way to express our feelings in text-based documents for quite some time before the emoji came along. I'm of course talking about emoticons. Now it would be foolish to imply that emojis have completely replaced emoticons, as they are still quite common today, but emojis have definitely lessened their popularity, and it sucks because I think emoticons are way better for a number of reasons. For one, emojis feel kind of corporate, whereas emoticons feel so human. Emoticons have been used since the 90s, and they feel like such a simple yet effective solution to a problem being faced at the time. How do we express emotions through text? The answer? Emoticons! Emoticons added life and personality where there otherwise was none. They made the internet feel more lively and creative. Then emojis came along and fixed a problem that wasn't really there. They basically said, hey, what if instead of pressing 2 buttons to get your feelings across, you only had to press 1? Which honestly didn't even work because it takes longer to press the emoji button and find the emoji you're looking for than it does to press colon plus open parenthesis, close parenthesis, or D. Another reason I don't like them is because when emoticons became popular, they were accepted as the universal way of getting intent across in chat rooms, and that was it. They stayed in their lane and they did nothing more and nothing less. But when emojis came around, they were everywhere for literally no reason. Especially this little Hey, you want a poop emoji pillow? How about a poop emoji that's a dabbing shirt? Oh, and what about this poop emoji waffle iron? Would you buy that? Hey Kyle, what are you dressing up as for Halloween? I'm dressing up as Spider-Man. Oh yeah? Well, I'm dressing up as the poop emoji because I'm so funny I run it! Back in my day, the funniest prank you could pull on someone was sending them like 50 of these in one message. These things took over the world. I mean, heck, they even got their own movie, which I gotta say, the movie was actually pretty good. 10 out of 10, right up there with Ratatouille. Editor here comes the boom here with a bonus reason I don't like emojis, that being that they are different depending on which platform you're using, which means, hypothetically, if someone were to, I don't know, make a YouTube video about emojis using a Windows computer, to get Apple emojis in the video, they would have to get an app on their phone that turns text into PNGs, make a PNG image for every emoji used in the video, plug their phone into their PC, import the photos into their PC and rename them, then import the photos into DaVinci Resolve and crop out the watermarks. So yeah, that would really suck for that hypothetical person. And lastly, if you want to know the final reason I don't like emojis, because there are so many of them for no reason. I mean, technically you could argue that there are an infinite amount of emoticons because if you put enough time into it, you can really make anything. But all you really need to know are the basic ones. This one if you're sad, this one if you're happy, this one if you're happy but in a sarcastic way, this one if you're disappointed, this one if you're silly, etc, etc. I only wish there was an emoticon that represented a happy face but in a more laid-back silly way that doesn't feel so sarcastic. Wait, no, friend! But there are so many emojis, it's ridiculous. So much so that you can basically get any idea across using only emojis. For example, do you know what this means? How about this? How about this? Seriously, why are there so many of these? Like, how often do you use the trench coat emoji? What about the train that's headed straight for you emoji? Do you use that one a lot? Actually, we should probably start taking advantage of that one more often. You know what? I've crapped on emojis a lot in this video, so I think it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. As I teased earlier, emojis mostly suck. There is one emoji that is not only completely necessary, but cannot be replaced with any emoticon. This stupid emoji makes me laugh for no reason. You can make a stupid meme video that doesn't make any coherent sense, but if you slap a skull emoji and a vine boom on that crap, 9 times out of 10 I'm laughing. I have no clue why, but when I see a video with a caption like, bro did so-and-so, 3 skull emojis, I lose it. Every single time I lose it. And there will never be anything more funny than Matt Rose reading out 3 of these guys in a row.
Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji.
Skull emoji is an easy S tier. And I guess while we're at it, we could also put the custard emoji up there. And I guess I couldn't have made any of the memes earlier without all of these, so they can go in S tier too. And of course that includes the train coming straight for you emoji, as well as the pointing screw and ball emojis. Really need to use those more too. And I guess there are times where I wouldn't know what to reply to funny videos my friends send me without the crying laughing emoji. And I guess I also like, oh to heck with it, just put them all in S tier, see if I care. Well, in the span of this video, we've managed to establish nothing and backtrack on everything, but if you enjoyed it, there's always a lovely button to express that, and if you want to see more, they made a button for that too, but for now, that's all I got. Hasta la bye-bye!